Hi guys, today I read book and wonder why planes have wings. Can bike climb mountain? Machines called mountain bikes are specially designed for roof. Stony ground, their frames are extra strong so they can stand up to rattling over bumps, while they're not believe tires grip well even in slippery sand or mud. It's not easy to balance on a unicycle. It's so hard. It's just one wheel. It only has one wheel. A clown can make it. Clown.
Yes.
When the first bicycle were invented about 200 years ago, they didn't have any pedals. People rolled them along by pushing against the ground with their feet.
Is it funny? It's so funny. Yeah.
What that? They walk.
If they walking, it's much faster.
It's for babies.
Yes, it's for babies.
How many people can ride on a bike? On golf, most bikes are designed for one rider. Special bikes are sometimes built to take more. A bike was built in Belgium that had seats and pedals for 35 people. But it's very difficult for them all to balance and cycle at once. Can motorbikes ever fly? Motorbikes can't really fly because they don't have wings, but stunt riders still do amazing things on them by speeding up off a ramp and taking off from the end. Riders can make their machines leap huge distances through the air. The first motorcycle with a petrol engine was built in
1885.
Yes. Much of the bike was carved from wood. It was destroyed by fire in
1903.
Here, this is the first motorbike.
With what? With machine?
The first motorcycle.
Motorcycle with petrol engine.
It's from wood. Which motorbikes have 4 wheels? What bikes are special cross country motorbike with 4 wheels to grip and balance on rough ground. What bikes are also called on-terrain vehicle, means land or ground. Some motorbikes are called choppers because they have had bit chopped off and move around to make them look unusual. Unusual. It's so loud and people can drive.
Okay, why? Continue. Why? What?
What is the largest human motorcycle pyramid? Wow, look at this!
Wow. Magical.
For more than 2 people to ride one motorcycle is difficult and dangerous. But the stunt riders who do it for special shows. In 2001, the Daredevils team of the Indian Army Signal Corps managed to carry 201 people on a line of 10 motorcycles at a military parade ground in Jabongpur. It's 10 motorcycles and it can carry 100 people. 200 what?
Wow.
I think it's big.
And it's really dangerous, huh?
It is. Why don't ships sink? When things are put into water, they make room for themselves by pushing the water aside. Although ships are heavy, they are hollow with high sides. This means that they can settle quite low in the water, pushing a lot of the water
Outside.
aside. In fact, a ship will not sink unless it is overloaded and
Overloaded. Yes.
overloaded
Yes.
and becomes heavier than the water it pushes aside. Do you see? It's a tanker, and I call super tanker because it's really big.
Yeah, super tanker.
How do submarines sink? Submarines sink by making themselves too heavy to float. Water is let into a special tanks to add weight. When it's time for the submarine to resurface, the water is pushed out. It's heavy, but it's heavy. Why they can dive, but it is heavy, but they can dive. It's a special. Which ships fly? What? On the hovercraft travel across water. They don't float in it like ships. Instead, they hover just above the water waves, held up by a cushion of air. It's not fly. It's in the water. Sky. This strange-looking diving suit was invented over 200 years ago. The tubes carried air to end from the surface. Here, look at this. One of the earliest submarines was built by Dutchman Cornelius van der Bijl and tested in the 1620. 12 airmen row a wooden boat below the surface of the river Thames in England. England is made from wood. Now I read it's not finished. Tomorrow I will read more for you. Please like, share, subscribe for me. Thank you. You are better and better. Goodbye.